Welcome back to the Beyond Worlds podcast. I'm Beyond Joe.
And I'm Stephen. Stephen in a shirt today.
I love in the shirt, and
Mm.
I'm also rocking a shirt. It wasn't planned.
Oh.
I'm wearing a vest underneath, and I didn't want to be wearing a vest, so I just thought I'd chuck something over the top.
I was wearing this at work because it was a nice sunny day out, and
It's a very cool
I
shirt.
always do this in a hoodie and t-shirt, and well, maybe not today.
And for listeners at home, Stephen is rocking a very cool shirt with Lucha Libre masks. Is it?
Yeah,
luchador.
Luchador.
Luchador masks. So
Yeah.
proper old school Mexican wrestling is sick.
Yeah,
very cool shirt.
Lucha Libre is the wrestling style.
Okay.
And luchadors are the wrestlers.
And there we go. We get a little bit of wrestling facts too.
I think Rudos are the bad guys.
Oh,
Instead
cool.
of heels, they're called Rudos. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong on that one.
Man,
not
that would be
lucha.
That'd be a tunnel to get into, right? Learn like all the, because that's a lot of really sort of dramatic.
Very dramatic, over the top stuff.
Yeah,
it is like Spanish soap opera.
Yeah,
like wrestling is a soap opera, right?
Yeah.
And who does it better? They're like than the Spanish soap operas. So it's more performative. Lucha. That's why it's got all the flippy, twisty stuff.
Yeah, very acrobatic.
Sort of inspired the modern day wrestling.
And a cool little segue because it's a let's chat episode. It's a catch up. What you're watching, what you're playing, what you're building, etc. All that jazz.
Yeah. Well, we're going wrestling soon too, as well. So.
Yes, that comes around, doesn't it?
Yeah, a couple of months now.
Yeah, I like doing the episode after that where we sort of sit down and have a little chat about it. I enjoy that.
This one should be good. I still have no idea what's going to be going on.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I think Kenny Omega is going to win the championship from MJF, and then it's going to be Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay main event.
Nice.
That's my guess.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. That seems the most plausible. It might be Will Ospreay, MJF, but MJF hurt himself, and I think Will wants to win the championship from Kenny. And unless they like do a complete left turn and make him lose, that would be great. Yeah, like send the kind of crowd home like, ah, it'd be wicked. Yeah, because I haven't done something like that before. So
I am very much looking forward to it, and that's the August bank holiday weekend, right? I think. Yeah.
I got a day off after that as well.
And is it shown live at the same time? Is it broadcast? Yeah, we watched it before.
Yeah, we watched it on Amazon, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's on pay-per-view.
That's cool.
On a few streaming sites.
Nice.
There's a couple of wrestling ones and a sporty one that do it, and I think one called Triller. It's with Warner Brothers, so at the moment, I think.
That's cool. Yeah, making the money. So you have been playing a lot of Path of Exile. Well, it seems like you're streaming a lot of it, and so that's just the stuff that I can see you playing.
Yeah, I've played a lot of streams. Yeah. Like it's literally on in the background at the moment.
Oh my goodness.
You said you were ready, and I dragged my browser over the top. I'm like,
nice. I want to update on that.
It was perfect timing.
How's the new update? I'm assuming you're still enjoying it, seeing as you're still playing it. But what are your thoughts? And
yeah, it's been really cool so far. There's a lot more direction to the end game, which the end game is sort of the real game. The campaign has got a lot smoother. Like my second character, although I had gear and shit to blast through it with, I blasted through it quickly anyway, which was nice. First time, because it was a bit fresh, and there was a couple of things that were like they'd moved around, and I was like, how have I missed this area of the map? Where is it? So I kept going around the same bit of map, and then it was like, oh, they moved it. Oh, okay, it's over here now. But now it makes much more sense being over there. It fits in nicely.
Okay.
Yeah, like I still feel a little directionless towards the end because there's end game because there's so many mechanics to choose from, and because there's so many to choose from. Like I try and not follow the YouTube videos about what's going on, but you can't help it.
Yeah.
Like, and like, yeah, cool, man, let's have a look. And then I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. But it does look really fun. Now I want to try that. And then so you get set up to do that, and it's just like just swapping and changing so much is like bad, the not great way to make currency. But to be fair, I'm doing it right. Yeah, I've got a second character. My second character was kind of lucky as well because it uses a lot of the same gear from my first character, so I just dumped it all in my stash and took it out when I was the right level.
Nice.
Um, yeah, I've been following a cracking build guide. So I'm a warrior warbringer, but I don't use melee weapons. I use mortar totems to shoot cluster grenades.
You love a good grenade. The more
Explosion.
boom.
I think the explosion animations are really pretty in Path of Exile. Like it's so detailed that for an ARPG. Like, and yeah, even playing on like the lower settings, like I do, I'm still like I've got I've what's it? What's the word for it? I've bound as on my second skill bar. I've bound zoom in. So like if something cool's happening, I'm like zoom, 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 zoom. So I'm like you can get right up behind your character. There's like 3 camera levels. Normally you play all the way out, but
Yeah.
like when the area looks cool, you zoom in a bit and you can see all the detail and shit. And like just being in the middle of your explosions is fun. I do want to play like I want to make a Meiji build. I do kind of want to play the Pokemon build because they're going to nerf that shit to fuck next season.
What's the
It looks
Pokemon build?
it's the one I suggested to you.
Okay.
So there's a new skill on the Amazon called Tame Beast. Well, not a new skill. It's on a new ascendancy, so a new class specialization. You can get a skill which lets you tame a map boss, is basically your pet. And then some of the other ones you can get a bear.
Oh my
And
goodness.
then the Amazon in general has a skill called Tame Beast, so you can tame like a bunch of rare monsters and just have them as your shit. And then you can summon some like just minions as well, and do all that shit. And companions and minions and shit, you can specialize into like buffing them up and them having like the same damage output you can, and then you could like tame a minion that's got like a crazy amount of modifiers on it, and when you revive it and make it your minion, it's got all of those modifiers on it. So it can be like hasted, double crits, fire explosion, the lightning, ice explosions, temporal bubble,
Jesus.
mana drain. You can do just so many things can be on the monster.
That sounds like a lot of
That's not
fun.
even half of them. And
Um,
you just send them out to kill everything, and you just don't do anything.
so for people like me who maybe don't know a huge amount about Path of Exile, I mean, I don't know anything really other than what you tell me. So I should know more. But with the update, what is that? So it's obviously you're starting a new character. You can't use a new one, but is it a new story? Is it
So basically, every few months they release an update, which is a new league, which is there is new bits of story in each league because each league has a new mechanic added to the game. And with the mechanic, there's quest line that goes along with it, which ties into the overall story of Path of Exile.
okay?
Um, yeah, and when the new league comes out, you jump on, make a new character because you characters once the league is finished, they get moved into the standard league, and you can then carry on playing those characters if you want.
Yeah.
And you can just make characters in standard, and they will have everything that all your other characters have ever had. So that's quite fun as well. To be honest, I did that just before the new league started. It was great. I had like 600 divines. I was like, yeah, buy shit, buy shit. But with this one, they revamped the end game side of the game. So when the game first came out, there was only 3 acts. Now there's 4 acts and an interlude, instead of having to repeat the first 3 acts to get to the end game.
Okay.
So you had to do them twice to get to end game because at the end of Act 3, you're about level 40 something, maybe like 40 ish, and that's not end game starts at like level 65.
Okay.
So they make you blast through the campaign again a little bit harder, and then you were sort of ready. But they added Act 4 in 0.3, and I think the interludes were 0.4, where they added then a new class as well. So there's new stuff, other new stuff that can come with a patch as well. So not all the classes will be available on the at the release, which is the next patch. But during subsequent patches, we'll get new classes and stuff as well.
Cool.
They change the ascendancies, so the class specializations. They'll add new ascendancies, so you can play the same character in a different type of way. And then you could do that like 5 different times per ascendancy sometimes, because each ascendancy's got 2 trees, so you can't go up both of them at the same time. Yeah, this is the reason I love this game, man. You can just do so much.
Well,
You can do so much, and I always play grenades.
I always intended to give the free weekend a go. So when the new league, there was touted for a free weekend, and got really confused why I couldn't log in with PlayStation. And it turns out it wasn't a free weekend for PlayStation.
Yeah.
But didn't use my brain because it was free weekend for Xbox and it's crossplay, and I have a fucking Xbox. That thing doesn't get used, even when it's like that was the perfect time to use this fucking Xbox. Well,
next time it's free. And next time, instead of getting a weekend off, I'm taking a week.
Oh yeah,
yeah. The weekend was great. Wasn't quite enough.
I mean,
if I do a week, I'll have it out my system. In all honesty, to like once we're done, even though I got work early tomorrow, I will be playing for another hour.
Well, to segue a little bit, when you're talking about like taking time off there, that's definitely something I've been thinking about. Is that it's such, I don't know, it's really, some people might think it's silly, like taking some time off to play a game, but thought to get through like some of my backlog, to maybe go platinum hunting for a week, do a challenge, like how many platinums can I get in like 5 days or something. That's so much fun to me. And
this is a hobby, right?
Yeah.
So you take time off to do your hobbies.
People go to yoga retreats, right?
Time. So.
Why does it matter if you can do it in your room? It doesn't, does it? Surely,
it just means I'm comfortable.
Yeah, you're still going on adventures. Where are you going?
I'm not spending money when I'm out. I'm just spending money on stash tabs.
Well,
they released another new one, man. Get that too.
The downside to me is that, well, not downside, it's a massive positive, but I've got my family, and so if at the moment, if I was to take time off work, it would mean that I then wouldn't have time to spend with them. So my preference would be them, then video games. So as much as I would love it, it's not something that I would ever do.
It's a thing.
It would be cool to maybe do like an evening thing, just spend every evening just going hard for a week, putting in some hours.
Girls' holiday.
Yeah, well, that's, to be fair, yeah, at some point. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I've been hard on the platinum hunts. I don't know why I've got the bug. I've got the bug so bad, man. For home viewers, I was scratching at my neck.
Platinums, divine orbs.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing.
I'm just loving so I played Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise, and I was like, right, while I was playing it, I had in the back of my mind that I would try and go for plat, but I didn't have to play it in a way that I wouldn't have played it anyway, if that makes sense. Because all it meant is that I was leveling up in this game. They call it Souls like it's not. It's an action game. It's a Devil May Cry like, but you have classes, and you can have 2 equipped at a time. And once you level up a class to like the bottom of its tree, and they're nice, small, really manageable trees that you can when you get to like level 20, you can max them out. Okay. So level 20 of that job. And then it unlocks a new job. And so you can get to do it again, but with something better or something different. And there's like so many different jobs. And then there's points where you have to unlock 2 different trees on 2 separate jobs to get like a mega class. So like a mega job. Yeah. And then it's just it just made me want to play more. And so I was naturally, as soon as I'd level up and get to the point of getting a new job, I was trying the new job out. And that's all you have to do really for keep in mind for the platinum. Otherwise, everything's really, really simple. But that's a game I'd highly recommend. Only if you like grinding, I guess, because that was the fun, is the getting the jobs. That was my big like, ching, a new job, a new attack.
We really should play RuneScape sometimes.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the thing. But yeah, I love that, and that got me to go back to some of the other games that I've
Yeah, I see
maybe.
the Pragmata yesterday.
Yeah, I've got one trophy left, man, in Pragmata. So Pragmata has a mode called Lunatic mode, lunar because it's on the moon, haha, which is to play it on its hardest difficulty. And you can't use New Game Plus stuff. So although you have the weapons that you've unlocked in the main game to buy, so you have the option to purchase them, but it's at their very basic. You start again. You have to grind out all your stuff again, and it's fucking hard. Like I keep getting walled at the bosses because it requires precision. You have such low health, and the heals do so little to help you. You have to like run no hit runs basically,
Yeah,
which these fights are long because you're doing so little damage. So if they were half the time, I could survive because it's basically the same stuff just on repeat. But it's just the constant onslaught of like no damage, and if
yeah,
you take the damage, it's quite quick. Like you know health very fast, and it takes a long time to heal as well. It's like casting magic. So yeah, I'm getting walled of the bosses, but I'm loving the journey
yeah.
and the feeling of getting past that first. It was the second boss that caused me a lot of trouble to begin with, and getting past him felt ecstatic.
Nice.
Very very good. And thank you so much again, man, for all your support of the streaming. It's always appreciated. You're always there. It's nice not having to just do it with myself. You're Quack, so shout out to Quack if you ever listen to our podcast. You're a legend, and a very good Final Fantasy streamer. That guy.
Yeah, he's having a look at doing 7 at the moment.
Yeah, I saw him
Watching
on it at
skits
one point.
and stuff at the moment. Funny.
And then a game we played together and finished because I don't think we've talked about it on a
No, we
podcast.
didn't.
Was Gears of War Reloaded.
Yeah. I mean, it's Gears of War, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't
I
quite give me the feeling it did the first time, but I mean,
no,
it was good fun.
it
We
was
got to
good fun.
like chop some shit with grenade, with chainsaw guns. Although I didn't really do that much because I just picked up a shotgun and used that the whole time. Um,
I did towards the end. That was a good shout. I should have listened to you from the beginning. It was so much
Shotguns
more
are
fun.
amazing in that game. Shotgun and sniper rifle, yeah, basically immortal. Like if you can get no scoping down with a sniper rifle as well, like you've got no sway anyway, so it's not hard. It's just like a little finicky with your thumb, but so good, makes it so much better.
We got through that relatively quick. We didn't get walled really at any point.
No, it was. I mean, we did just play on normal, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
But you know,
And I think that's probably why. So my only thoughts on it, and I never played original Gears. I think I started on 3.
okay.
So I don't think I'd ever actually played through the first one start to finish. I'd played a bit of
Oh, have you
Horde
played the
mode
second
maybe.
one?
Don't know.
Oh, we might have to find a way to play the second one. The second one's better than the first one.
Okay.
And
Well,
it's
we
more like
could on
the
Xbox.
story's better. There's actual story in it instead of go here and just go down there, blow something up. Oh no, now kill a guy. Well, actually, to be fair, it's about the same,
Um,
but it's better.
it did feel very empty. This was those points where the music was getting really intense, and it was like, oh, these enemies are coming. We'd kill 3 or 4, and the music
Yeah,
would keep
there
going.
is
We'd look around. We'd be like, is it a
there was a
glitch?
lot of
Is this
talking. There was a
what's
lot
supposed
of
to happen?
just like walking, just like very slow walking with talking to comms. But then like half the comms were like glitchy because I heard like none of it. It was real funny. I don't know if that was just because I was player 2 and they weren't talking to me, but I thought we were just on open comms and I got like nothing.
That's so weird. I
Yeah,
didn't realize that while we were playing. Um, but yeah, so I felt it was a bit empty at times. I thought the graphics were a bit shocking and not like bad shocking, just like jarring, I think is the best word. So sometimes you'd be like really getting into it and then you see someone's face like, oh shit, okay, yeah, forgot that's what like,
it's an HD game.
yeah. Um,
Yeah, I'd agree with the empty. I remember there being more stuff, but maybe I was just worse. I probably was just way worse. But, yeah, I enjoyed it for what it was.
that's the main
It,
thing, and me too.
it wasn't a challenge. There was a couple of missions where I think we failed a couple times. But it was
Yeah,
more that like we went to spots we weren't meant to most of the time. I think we only died like in battle like twice. I
yeah, it
think we
wasn't
only
huge.
yeah. I think it was mainly like bats.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what.
God, right?
I
Where
was like,
they exploded.
please tell me this won't keep happening in the game. You're like, no, it's just this level. I was like, okay, cool.
Oh, that was so annoying. And well, I suppose the final boss had a bit of it, didn't he? Well,
He did, but yeah, part of the
again,
mechanics.
well,
Not a game I'm gonna go for the platinum for, mainly because of the multiplayer thing, which
yeah.
is to kill something like 100,000. It's just a ridiculous number in multiplayer.
Depends if we get into a private
Doesn't
one.
work.
No, okay.
No, 1v1s don't work. It has to be public.
All right, damn.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
people have tried, and I have looked into it.
yeah, obviously.
But did you? There's been three, well, four big new direct sort of things in video games. So four big news
Oh, yeah.
punches. We had opening night live. We had the PlayStation One pre-opening night live, I believe. Uh, Nintendo was somewhere around there. I think they were the last, and Xbox threw their bag in, and they did have E Day at the Xbox thing, and they made a big hoo ha about the fact they're pulling it from. Well, they didn't say they're pulling it from PlayStation. Old traders had a PlayStation logo. It no longer does, and it says exclusive for Xbox,
That's
which
great.
is good for them. But it's funny that they've decided, and the whole point of putting really Reloaded on the PlayStation was to get people to buy into Gears for E Day, because you wouldn't have
Yeah.
needed to play any of the other games.
Yeah,
You could
that's
just
the
go
only
back
one you
one,
really saw. Oh, these are the same guys from the game I just played.
just played.
Oh, maybe I should. Oh, and I'm kind of intrigued. Maybe this tells me why Marcus went to prison. Why was he there first? That was the other thing I always wanted to know. Oh well, it'll
But
be on
yeah,
PC.
um, is there anything? Because I know you didn't necessarily watch them all, but I think you've heard some of the news from um, bits that have come out. Anything from these directs that
I mean, obviously,
interest
Monster
you?
Hunter. That'll be cool. New monsters, new environment. It uses a power fist. What the hell? Is that a power up glove? That sounds sweet. What the fuck? I hope like it's just like a Shoryuken build. Someone like uses the Akuma outfit to do something with that and manages to figure out some sweet tech. I bet you that'll be hilarious.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, we got. It'll be nice to see some more trailers and the roster a bit more. That's what I
Yeah,
want. That's what I want to know. But and it'll yeah. So the problem is, yeah, I don't like playing Monster Hunter when the updates are coming. I just like playing the whole game.
yeah,
Um, so I'm like, do I want to get it now? Do I want to get it once it's all done? I will get it right away.
yeah.
Obviously, we will get it, but you know,
No, I got you. It's super exciting, and I just want it. I want more. It was such a. It felt like
yeah,
such a
I do. I
tease,
would
but in a
like
positive way.
to. Yeah, I would like to see some more new monsters and stuff as well. So
Yeah,
there was like the squadron of birdies. They look cool. Uh, uh, yeah, like I think there was new stuff with guns and weapons with new moves and shit because of the power fist. So that'll be interesting. That was kind of sweet. The guy was using like the propulsion of the whatever was coming out of the power fist to like make him run faster while shooting. That was quite sweet. It was like doing that, like sliding him along. It was weird as fuck, but kind of cool. There's like crazy new moves to the greatsword in the trailer too. They look sweet.
yeah.
Um,
I
yeah,
wonder if it
that
will get me
one.
off my
What
try something
else?
different. There was the Gundam game that was in
Oh
PlayStation,
yeah,
I think. That looks like nuts.
I want to see proper gameplay. In all honesty, because
It
it it looks like they've. To be fair though, there is a new Gundam. There is a few Gundam series where they do Gundams versus aliens.
oh,
Uh,
okay. I did not know. Oh yeah,
yeah,
the
like,
future ones.
yeah, there's like three of them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily extraterrestrials or
Mm.
whatever. I suppose who like Neo Xenomorph.
Non-human.
Yeah. Well, sort of. Well, maybe I don't know.
Mm.
There's a kaiju one as well. I think. Um, I kind of want them as long as you can edit the robot, I'm cool. Because
I don't
I think
see
it
it.
looks.
Yeah.
I think the head looks a little bit naff. Like the V fin just needs to be a little bigger, little bigger. That's all they gotta
Well,
do. I've seen
when
some edits of it. Looks so much better.
maybe you can upgrade it. That would be sick. if it starts like that and then you get it like because we know what we like from Gundam. And when I first saw it, I was like, oh, and I nearly messaged you. I think you messaged me as soon as it was done. But as it was going, I nearly messaged you being like, oh my god, there's a Gundam
As soon as it
like
said
Gundam
Bandai, I was
like.
like, Gundam. I didn't even like there nothing had come up. I was like, Gundam. Just because
I
it was Bandai. I mean, it could have been like fucking anything.
Now I don't want necessarily a Souls like, but do you know what I want this way to describe it? Like a Jedi like, you know, the most recent
I'm
Jedi
thinking it.
games.
I'm thinking it will be like Armored Core,
Yeah,
similar, like
maybe.
gameplay, not necessarily like the mission style thing, but I think the gameplay because Bandai own that as well, right? Well, you'd
Would they
probably use,
publish it?
yeah. So I mean, well, I mean,
Because it's FromSoft who make Armored
yeah,
Core,
yeah,
the
they may,
Souls
yeah,
guys. Because oh my god, if the Souls guys were making it, fucking FromSoft had any touch on that game. I want it to be like an action game. That's what I want.
okay,
So less of the sort of like mech moving, and you're more like moving your Gundam like it's your character. So you can jump, you can dash, all this sort of stuff. Um,
nah. Well, I would just mean nah. I'd rather it be like the Armored Core sort of
yeah,
style. Like you'd
I'd
be a
be happy with it.
pilot for me. Well, we'll see.
Oh, we'll see. But you go against Mech Dragon, so that's badass. I'll
Yeah,
take Mech
oh
Dragons
yeah,
any day.
for
Um,
sure.
I'm excited for Wolverine. I think I don't know if we spoke about it on stream, but I think it was pre-recording one day. We spoke about Wolverine very briefly.
Yeah,
But that
it looks cool.
that yeah, the trailer looks so good, man. Yeah, it's what I want.
But yeah, I think it'll be. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna wait on that one. To be
Oh
fair.
yeah. No, I get it. Um, there's been lots happening, lots of
Yeah, I
newness,
mean, you got
and
fucking an Ocarina of Time.
yeah, I got an Ocarina of Time. It's been the thing is that it's been rumored for so long that
Oh,
it's
okay.
not. Oh, it's finally here. It was. Oh, they finally showed it. So it
Oh,
took out such a for the past like 3 years. I think there's been
okay.
talks of it.
Okay. It's been an
Um,
expecting one.
yeah. So I wonder as well how far along it is. Things like this. Like part of me thinks it's just done, sat in a vault somewhere, and been waiting to be
Yeah.
guffed out into
They
the
were
world.
just
But
waiting for the Switch 2 to come out first before bringing it.
I think that yeah, which is why a lot of this stuff is Switch One and Switch Two. Like
Yeah.
yeah, but we'll see. And we during this period we also went to Comic Con.
Yeah,
Um,
that was fun.
we went as the
The,
Powerpuff Girls.
yeah,
Well,
you were the Pop Up first.
we were the Powerpuff team.
Yeah. Still got my pipe.
There were five. And apparently, rest in peace. Some bloke, or so a couple came up to you and said,
Oh
"Oh,
yeah, the voice actor had passed
yeah,
away.
they're like a few days beforehand or something." So
Rip.
yeah, well,
F's in the chat.
how random. But yeah, a fun little con.
Yeah.
It seems less and not necessarily a bad thing, but less and less shops. Like so the first time we went with Bandai in mind, there was tons and tons. Well, it felt like there was tons of stores you could get Gunpla from.
Yeah.
Like there were big booths, and you could see it all in the back, and there was lots of options, and there was also the little ones that had one or two. But there was lots that were just like, this is a Gunpla stand.
Yeah. Or
They're
yeah.
gone.
Yeah. There were people just selling Gunpla,
Yeah,
like shops. But I think the rates for tables have gone up, like kind of astronomical. Well, not astronomical. I think it was like $750 for a table before, but now it's like $1,000 or something per day, and you probably have to commit to all 3 days
yeah.
or at least 2 days, and that might if you don't get that much in sales. Who knows?
I guess maybe we just got lucky that one year because there was loads that first. It felt
Yeah, there were like
very different.
at least three apart from Bandai that were like just for Gunpla.
And they were like shops from because I remember one of them gave us a card and they were like, "Oh, are you local? This is our shop." And they'd obviously got
Yeah,
stores, and so it seems like that has maybe stopped.
Docs
So
here.
yeah. Oh wow, memory. That I couldn't tell you if you're right because my memory's not that good, but that sounds right. But I feel like maybe that stopped. So I don't feel like there are local shops coming anymore, necessarily local card stores and things like that. They don't seem to be turning up. I guess they've got other events they're going to instead. Because it seems like a lot more small creators which is
Uh,
seems counterintuitive. You think the shops will have the money, but I guess they don't need to show up. They have a shop, whereas these creators don't have a shop. This is their opportunity to have all.
yeah, I don't know.
Strange, eh?
Yeah,
Um, yeah. Oh, and we went to Slam Dunk. I don't think we spoke about going there either.
no,
We've been
no. I
busy.
got incredibly sunburnt. It was great.
I mean, we were out all day,
Yeah,
and
yeah. I'm
um,
not expected to be that hot.
it was. I think it's
Saturday.
the hottest day we'd experienced. It was
I
a
was
phenomenal day to have a festival, but
literally a Neapolitan ice cream for the next 3 days. Brown, red, and white, or brown, pink, and white everywhere.
um, well, it was so hot that it it broke some of the electronics, and there was a couple of bands that got stopped short, including while we were watching President. Um, very strangely, they just all sort of stopped. Everything stopped and hand up, and off we went. And that was it. They all just walked off, and it was.
Yeah,
It's a hard one to explain when you don't talk at the audience.
yeah, yeah. It's true. It's true. 1 minute.
Yeah,
Turned out into 20. Half the crowd disappeared, and then half the crowd came back. They got it fixed.
they did
But
get
yeah,
it
it happened
fixed.
a bunch on that stage, didn't it?
Yeah, I heard it was an issue. And it yeah, it was just such a fun day out. And
Yeah, it was great.
I had a really good time. Made some really good memories. Bowie's first festival, and so yeah, really really good day.
Yeah,
Fully recommend anyone who is into that sort of music to check out Slam Dunk.
yeah,
I
it's a good.
Yeah, it's grown massively. So I remember when I first used to go. I mean, I'm aging myself, but like 10 years ago, it was very much just in a university, in different lecture halls and stuff.
Yeah,
And it has very much outgrown that setting now. So
that's a
good for
festival.
them.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
they're so it's got so big they can give out a free monster.
Oh, that so good. Chin chin.
That was the best
Um,
part of it for Joe. That was the
I,
best part.
I didn't. They could have
Monster.
had some merch. I still want some monster merch, but the fact that yeah, you got free tins. It was crazy.
Mm.
And we got in pretty early, and we were unfortunate that quite a few people before us were walking away with 2 cans, and then when we got there, unfortunately, it was down to one. And I didn't feel like trying to say that one was for Bowie because it seems a bit inappropriate claiming that I'm going to give a monster to my 2-year-old. So
Yeah,
I think they could probably go, no, it's not.
yeah, they probably would turn around and be like, "Give me that one back." You could buy it from the shops. That was fine. It was
Yeah,
like
and that
just
was
like
fun as
paid
well.
American prices.
But it was fun being able to just, as someone who doesn't drink alcohol anymore, to be able to go up to the bar and be like, Uno Monsterino, and having a couple of flavors. It wasn't like, yeah, you get one. You could pick
Yeah, it's
between
not just the
4.
energy drink one. Yeah, there was a lot of mango ones.
Yeah, that was what I was on all day. Despite the no sugar kick at the time. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a hot day. I was burning calories. It did not matter.
Yeah,
Um,
it was gone as soon as it was in.
you did have some fun with some blind bags. We managed to find a way to get some crack in at the
Yeah,
festival.
yeah, that was cute. Yeah, the t-shirts were great. Okay, everyone getting sleep token ones. It was funny.
That it was all at the same time as well.
Yeah.
There was like some people outside. So there was a blind bag thing where you could either spend £30 on a t-shirt, well up to 30 quid, or get a blind bag, random one for a fiver. And the first one you pulled was sick.
They
and
were 9, not 5.
oh, £9 for the bags. Ah, okay.
Still 20
Still,
quid cheaper.
yeah, and because when you were putting them, they were then on the wall at full price. Like it wasn't like these were ones that were like really old stock rubbish. I mean, they
Yeah,
were just
it was the
maybe
same
not
one.
so.
So
Yeah,
I didn't know that at the time. I just thought they might just be the random shit stuff. That's kind of why I was doing it, because it would be not the ones on the walls. But when it was like, oh, cool, sweet. I might get one of these. But yeah.
but yeah.
It then made me question. I was like, oh man, I just spent 30 quid on one as well. What are their markups that they're able to do these t-shirts as well?
Well, yeah, brilliant time, and yeah, very excited. Loads of stuff coming out. As we said, we have been checking out those directs. There's Final Fantasy stuff. There was Kingdom Hearts stuff. There's something for everyone at the moment.
That looks. I still can't really kind of get my head around Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah, I don't.
It looks weird.
Well, they have to restart, really, don't they? So
Yeah,
we'll see how that is.
I don't know. It doesn't quite fit for me. I was still gonna get it,
Yeah.
of course, because I might not play it like I did three, but we'll see. I think
Well,
I'll just watch three,
yeah,
just see what happened.
there was a
Because yeah,
three was hard. Like it was a hard game to enjoy most of it. It just dragged. It dragged so much.
yeah, and the problem is, it's beautiful as well,
Yeah.
but it's just there's no substance for me. Like
No.
that's the Toy Story, and it was like every time, both times I played, I get to Toy Story, and it was like, eh.
Which is weird because I like Toy Story. That was one of the ones I enjoyed.
I
Um,
think I think I might got lost and just been like, nah, I can't actually be bothered. Like I'm not enjoying it. I don't care about finding the right way. Fuck it. I'm gonna
was
play something else.
was Toy Story before or after Frozen?
Before I didn't get to Frozen.
Yeah, see, that's when you would have stopped anyway. Like that, and not that there's anything wrong with Frozen. I've got a 2-year-old. I've watched Frozen so many more times than most humans, well, other than those others with 2-year-old girls. Um, but it it was just the movie. You just played the movie. It's like you want to play a Frozen video. No, I don't. No, I didn't. That's fine.
Yeah,
I get it, and I get that there's fans out there. But in the old Kingdom Hearts, it was like
not what it
twists
was.
on the things. It
Yeah,
wasn't like let's play the whole of Alice in Wonderland or let's play the whole of Aladdin. Like they would
it was
clip
little
in
bits of
bits of the
it, and you
story.
were just in the story,
Yeah.
and
Whereas
yeah, you were actually part of it.
instead of having to play it from start to end, like you're part of this, like it was just yeah. And so it like points where you sing song. It's just daft. It was daft. Kingdom Hearts 3 is daft
For me as
with so
well,
much potential.
the theme park ride shit was just too egregious from Disney as
Uh,
well. That
I
was
never
too
minded that bit.
like corporate. Here, look at our theme park rides. Like, fuck off. Where's Calvin? Where's Leon?
Yeah, that's the most painful thing of all. But I've gotten used to it from playing so many of the handheld games, so the DS and 3DS games. I've sort of learned that the Kingdom Hearts characters have been phased out for a long while. But if you let's say you are Chain of Memories 1, 2, and then you play 3, it's like what the
What the
fuck?
fuck's going on here?
Yeah, where?
The thing is, yeah, Birth by Sleep and 300 and whatever half days, like, they were little stories about other things. So I can understand there not
Yeah,
being Final Fantasy characters in those
yeah,
ones.
I'm with you.
But, and they kind of like, they were a bit more edgy anyway. Like, Birth by Sleep, especially. So it kind of like, you got that dark element to the story. Not the, I mean, Kingdom Hearts, but like, the the counter to the Disneyfication of it, like, was in the art style there, so you didn't need Final Fantasy to counter that. This was just Disney throwing Disney at you. It wasn't a game; it was an advert for Disney. That's all it was. That's all
Yeah,
they used it for, and it was a shit advert.
no, you're. I never really saw it that way, but you're. I can absolutely see it, and I feel that you're right. I I saw it more that they were just getting lazy with the stories because and that's the thing because outside of the
Yeah,
worlds
that
you can kind
too.
of understand it
That
and
too
stuff,
as
but
well. It's
it's
just
like can't figure out how can we make Frozen interesting. I don't know, just do the story. Yeah,
yeah, right.
come on, there's so much you could do, surely, and people would have really enjoyed that. There are so many fans, and people like me who have sat through it so many times to see it through a different lens would be cool.
We're,
I've
we're
sat through it
brought
so
up
many
with Disney,
times.
right?
Kingdom
But
Hearts.
this was just corporate slop.
It's like I don't want to sit through it again, and in the worst way possible. Playing through it isn't. That's not.
Not,
It's not a fun.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't have minded
but,
if it was good, but it wasn't.
uh,
Uh, it was boring.
yeah, that's a platinum I might leave on the shelf. But I did finish it. I did finish Kingdom Hearts 3. Saw it through to the end.
Yeah, platinum 1 and 2 and leave 3.
Yeah, I
Just to
think
like always itch yourself and be like, no, fuck you, Disney.
the itch for me though was that there was like the Yezora character in the DLC who comes from the Toy Story world. It's basically like it in theory is from Final Fantasy Versus 13. There was a character from, so
Uh,
it's like we got a Final Fantasy character. It's like yeah.
that was just Riku. I swear to God, man, that like versus 13 was just the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, bro. Like that was just that bit where they're in the tower, like just before Organization 13. That's all that versus 13 ever was. Uh, they
But
just like expanded on it. It was Roxas and Riku fighting it. It was that whole bit. That's
So it's an interesting one. So we'll see what happens with there. And then I was really excited about the Final Fantasy game that turns out to be just in the Brave Exvius sort
The
of.
thing is, yeah, Brave Exvius was a good Final Fantasy game. I'm not gonna lie. If you took the gacha elements out of it and just threw in our characters,
Yeah.
it's got a good story, and it's a Final Fantasy story. It's like one and two, and 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing with the 2D stuff.
Mm.
Like being able to, like, it was a good game.
I
Like,
just
I will
wanted
actually
something new.
buy it
Oh,
because,
really? For that
yeah, I'll
reason.
get that. I really enjoyed it.
That's cool.
And then being able to get the other like some other cool characters from your games as well. Like, I don't know how they're going to do that because
If it's anything like so in Fire Emblem Engage, you summon like characters from the other Fire Emblem series. So it's a
yeah,
normal Fire Emblem game, but then there's a ring, and by using certain rings, they will summon the spirit of someone, like
okay,
a great hero. So I think it might be like that, like when you so when it gets the gacha mechanics. So you can summon a hero spirit, and it will be like maybe Cloud or Sephiroth. Not that he's a hero, but you know what I mean.
I think as well. There's another one that, like, there's a Kingdom Hearts one that finished, like the gacha story finished, so it ended, and is actually the reason for the whole Kingdom Hearts universe. Um, is very important to the story. They when they finished that, I think they just gave everyone crazy OP medals to be like, yeah, kid, go have fun,
Oh, that's cool.
and then that you can still get the in-game currency that you would get through playing the game, and use that to get extra stuff if you want it. But you've got some crazy and I'm pretty sure all you can pull now is the good stuff, which is quite funny. You should, if you haven't watched it, I'd 100% watch a lore video on that shit. So
Yeah. No, when we were doing our Kingdom Hearts videos, which you can see in our
oh
previous
yeah,
things,
we talked about it a
um,
lot, didn't we?
yeah, and I did the lore dive into for those videos and was like, oh my fuck, this is insane!
Nuts.
Like
Like the
this
most,
world
most
created this.
important part of
But
Kingdom Hearts.
that's the problem with Kingdom Hearts is
Right?
it's amazing when you really get into all the lore and stuff, but at the same time it relies on that lore
Yeah,
too
and
much.
you don't know half of it.
Like
Like,
it's fine to have lore in games when it's like in the backstory, unseen, unheard, and there's maybe the tiny hint or drop to it throughout the games. Great, that's great lore, great
when it's in a
backstory, stuff like
totally
this.
other game on on a different console.
And yet it's really important because that character will turn up in the game and you'll have a really important heart to heart with them or something like this, and then you'll have to fight them. And you're like, who is this fucker I'm fighting? I don't care who this is. They've been here for
Yeah,
the past 5 minutes. It's like, oh no, but that's the hero of time. Really? Well, fucking. How about
tell
you
me.
explain that instead of explaining it in
Like,
the game for the fucking
Organization 13 being in Chain of
Nokia
Memories.
3220?
And just I thought this was Organization 13. Where are the other guys? Like, when I first played 2, I was like, what? Where are these people? Who are they? What's going on? And then I got Chain of Memories. Oh, okay, cool.
That suddenly makes more sense. And I sort of wanted to touch on again because, and it is to plug ourselves, but we did a massive Dungeon Crawler Carl deep dive and loads of episodes on that. They're all out everywhere where you can get our episodes. Um, how's your post nut clarity? So we're way past since reading it. You still just as high as you were when you read it?
Well, I mean, no, because it's been like 4 weeks now. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was good. I'm excited for the next one. Just it's done now, right? Moving on.
I I still think it's yeah. I still think the book's just as good as I did when I'd read it, if that makes sense. Because we did that episode of the final book after I had finished it, like the same day.
It's only been a couple of weeks for you though, right? It's been
Yeah.
like for me, so I'm just like I've read like I'm on my second memoir. Next book.
um,
I had to reread the estate manager one, man. That's like
uh,
honestly, I think that's
I you keep
top
to it. I
five
need to
all
I need to
time.
read it.
Like it's just so dumb funny. Um, it's great. And
uh,
now I'm reading the barbarian one. Barbarian one's cool. I say it's kind of a little soulsy. It's a bit like he's sort of stuck in a roguelite.
oh,
But
cool.
not that you die. You can only go into the dungeon once a month, and depending on what floor you get to, time progresses differently. So you can only
Ah,
spend a certain amount of time on the first floor, and then once that's that floor, it collapses the floor, but you just get teleported out,
Yeah,
and then you're done. But if you go onto more floors, you got more time in the dungeon and stuff.
it's a cool concept. I
It's
like it.
like the opposite of it's like anti DCC.
Yeah.
So and he's a barbarian. Instead of making things go boom, he makes them go boom with his mace.
Nice, nice. Um, to plug the book club, because we forgot at the end of the dungeon crawler stuff to talk about what we're going to read next, because it was such an intense thing of reading. We were like, and it's done. And
Yeah,
I think it was a couple of days. I was like, oh wait, what's next?
yeah. I thought like that night. I was like, oh shit, we didn't. We should do that.
Which, to be fair, we didn't have one then, so that was part of the reason why I guess we weren't.
Yeah, it was just so done that it was
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah,
I couldn't. Like, I tried to read books after that, and I couldn't. Like, it was just a bit too intense.
yeah. It was a very intense time, but we do have the next book for book club, which is
I don't know what the book's called.
ah
I still haven't bought it. I just said Dresden 2. So
Dresden 2.
we're reading Dresden 2.
We
Or
are reading
Joe
Dresden
read
2.
Dresden 2, and I'm going to read Dresden 2.
Yeah, it's called Full
We
Moon.
should do.
So there, obviously, people know it's like an occulty book, and calling it Full Moon, who knows what's in
Cool.
story.
There's going to be some werewolves, right? What's
Oh, well, that would what it would lead you to believe. But if you want to know, come check us out when we do our episode on Full Moon, Jim Butcher, Carl Dresden series. So, yeah, that's next.
Dresden Files.
Should we call it?
Yeah.
It's been a good chat. Been good chats, and the POE I'm sure is calling to you. Hey Steve, come play me. Come blow shit up. Come get me.
You know what? Yeah. This RuneScape catch-up video that I watch, like the editor has started using the noise in the
Oh
edit.
no, it's following you around.
The drops happening, and just out of nowhere, just tink. Like, wait, what? And on the first time it happened, so many people commented on it, like, with the timestamp, we're like, "Was this what I thought it was?" Like everyone, like, "Oh shit!" It's great.
So good.
All the Path of Exile players.
Well, if you want to catch Stephen playing some Path of Exile 2, not necessarily right now, we don't go live, so it doesn't matter. But check him out on Steve's ECT at Twitch. And to see me stream, that will be at Beyond Worldz. So come check us out when you can. It's much appreciated because we are now semi-professional streamers.
We have received a payout.
So therefore, technically, we're semi-professional. We're part-time.
A company, got to make an LLC, got to get some accountants, got to manage my 2-digit.
My double-digit income.
Nice.
Fuck it. We, for the first time in our lives, unless you've actually made money selling stuff in-game, I've made money from playing video games. The first time in my life.
Nah, I only bought NFTs. I didn't sell any.
So there you go.
Well, I actually didn't buy any either. I did play some NFT games, but I was trying to do the like free version, just like grind hard. But they were so bad that I just
couldn't do it.
Oh, I think I actually made like a few bucks playing Axie Infinity.
Okay.
When Dan used to have a farm of people that lived in the Philippines. And he just had them all playing Axie Infinity all day, every day. And yeah, you can make crypto from it. Yeah, I got a little bit of it. She let me play one of his. He was like, "Do you want to try one?" I was like, "Yeah, why not?" He's like, "You got to play it though. You got to earn my money." I'll lend you some money. It's like, cool.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
But other than that, no.
Well, come check out 2 semi-professional goofs when you get the chance.
Yeah,
until next time,
blasting a lot.
I have been Beyond Joe.
I'm still Steven, still wearing a shirt.
Thank you for joining us.
In a world. In other words, a world.